Merhaba arkadaşlar, hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Şimdi bugün güzel bir antrenman yapacağız ve Brandon'la beraber antrenman yapacağız. Sizlere Brandon'ı tanıtacağım. Şu an kendisinin evinin önündeyim. Beraber bir kahvaltı yapacağız, antrenman yapacağız. Kendisinin yarışması var, pozlarını göstereceğim sizlere. Ne yiyor, ne içiyor. Sürekli jimde beraber zaman geçiriyoruz. O yüzden dedi ben yarışacağım dedi. İyi dedim abi o zaman bir video çekelim. Sen nasıl yarışıyorsun bir göster dedim. Şimdi yanımda zaten kendisini davet edeyim. Good morning bro.
Morning, how's it going?
I'm good, how are you?
Doing well, doing well.
So I just told them we are friends from the gym,
Yep.
and then sometimes we work out together, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then you told me that you're gonna compete soon, right?
Yep, so I'll be competing in 5 weeks roughly from
Come back
today.
here. It's a little bit better, yeah.
Yeah, so 5 weeks from today I'll be competing. Looking forward to getting a workout in with you today, seeing what you're made of.
Did you already do your cardio yet? Right?
Yeah, 30 minutes of cardio this morning. I have one meal down and then I'll eat one more before the gym. I'm gonna whip you up some breakfast here. We'll be in good shape.
So this is gonna be your first competition, right?
Yeah, this will be my first one, so I'm looking forward to it. I know what to expect. It's always definitely a difficult process to compete, but I'm ready for it. So we'll see what happens.
So like, how old are you?
I'll be 34 this year in
You're
November.
34. And then how long you work out?
I would say every day in between an hour and a half and 2 hours, something like that, depending on what muscle group, how fatigued I am, all of that. But
so you always go to gym, like I go to gym at the same time, like we finish our work like at 5, 6 p.m. I always see you working hard. And
yep,
then...
same with you. And yeah, I think I see you as much as my beautiful wife in there. So we see each other every day and we usually chat.
Yeah, it always happens when you go specific time at the gym and then you see the same people over and over again. Like I was in downtown last night. I see there was one guy, we didn't even say hi when we were working out, but when we see each other in the public and then he say hi, I say hi. But you know, it's like kind of being a gym buddy, I guess. Just seeing the same people.
Certainly, and most of my good friends I've honestly met at the gym because we have a similar lifestyle, similar interests, all of that stuff.
People, they find their wives there too, you know that, right?
That's right. That's a good place to find one that's exercising.
A couple of my friends, they got married. They found someone from our Iron Religion, the gym. Yeah.
Hey, you never know where you're going to find them, right?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's way better than the apps, you know, the Tinder apps, all those, you know, the dating apps.
Yep.
Especially if you go to the gym, people are sharing the same lifestyle as you said.
Yep.
And and then people, they look good, I guess.
Yeah, it's good to have those things in common with your partner long term. You want to stay in shape, you expect your partner to stay in shape, right?
Yeah, of course. I have a question though. So why did you decide to compete? Like you're 34, why didn't you compete before 30?
Yeah, so it's a big commitment and I've always been a little bit adverse, but I've really been working hard the last couple of years to take my physique to the next level. And that's really given me the courage to do it. And I've also had a couple really positive influences, other gym friends that are IFBB pros that have convinced me, if this is something you're interested in, get lean, see how competitive you are, see if you can win, and then see what you can do from there. So I'm taking that first step forward, and we'll see how it goes here in July.
Nice. So what are we gonna do today? You told me just come, bro. We're gonna have breakfast, stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
well, I'll whip you up some breakfast here. We're gonna go through some workout stuff. I'm gonna train primarily like back and biceps today, but if you want to throw in some other stuff, we can do that as well. We'll see how the workout goes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we can work out together too, and then let's see how it goes, man.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah, let's jump into breakfast.
Love it.
Oh, by the way, you have a really nice car there. Huh?
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
This is a Porsche Cayenne, so 2024. It's damn near brand new, but definitely enjoying driving that. I have the Macan. This is my loaner.
Oh.
The only thing I'll say about this one is it's the base Cayenne. I like my Macan S better. This car sits up higher, and it does not drive quite as sporty. It's a beautiful and a great car, but if you want the SUV feel, this is a better car. If you like a crossover SUV that drives a little tighter, drives a little bit more aggressive, going with the Macan S or GTS is definitely the way to go in my opinion, which is what I have.
And
but
then this
one's
has
not
a
bad.
camera there too, I see.
Yeah, so they have the 360-degree camera. So if you're backing up or driving forward out of a parking spot, it'll, show you where you're going. Similar to your Tesla. Similar to your Tesla. So
yeah, let me show closer, guys.
Yeah.
So I drove Cayenne before, but it was like 2019, 2020, not the brand new one, but looks good, man. I like the new design.
Yeah,
Once
they did a
put
good
the-
job, and they really upgraded the interior and like the digital cockpit. The one thing with Porsche is you're always going to get the performance, but you're kind of lacking on the technology compared to I've driven
Yeah.
BMW, Mercedes.
Yeah.
So I think they are on a much better place that on this than maybe some of the older ones.
I drove like GT, M8, stuff like that. They are sports car. They're not too comfortable. The seats.
The bigger you get, the harder it is to get in and out of the thing that's super low.
Yeah.
So I've moved to SUVs as well, something that's comfortable but still drives sporty. Your Tesla's looking good over there. That's a good pick
Thank
too.
you, thank you. And then you like the wheel cover, huh?
Yeah, very much so.
Şöyle göstereyim arkadaşlar. Şu wheel cover'ı değiştirdim şurada. Buradan gözükmüyor olabilir ama biz şimdi içeri geçiyoruz. Kahvaltı yapacağız.
What do you want for breakfast, big dog?
I want some eggs, bro.
I got you. You want like oats, bagels, anything like that?
Yeah. I'm always down for oats, bagels, stuff like that. We don't have bagels in Turkey, you know that, right?
Really?
We have something else. We have different bakery.
That's kind of wild. And of course, I've got my cold brew coffee. So I make my own cold brew. I got a nice batch brew for us here, so I'll get us some of that. How many eggs?
How many eggs? How many you have?
I mean, I've got a good bit here.
Nice.
And I've got egg whites as well. I don't know if you're not in dieting phase right now, right? So
I eat like all of them, whole.
okay. How many you want?
Are you gonna boil or are you gonna what?
I'll probably cook them in a frying pan
Oh,
if
okay.
you like them that way. Yeah.
No, that's fine. I can have like 5.
Yeah, I got you.
It's a nice house, bro, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, we bought it at the right time.
I'm gonna start renovating my home tomorrow.
Oh yeah, so
They're
you're
gonna
moving
start
up
working
this
it.
way then, right? You're
Yeah,
coming
for
closer.
2 months.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time because I have 5 bedroom, 4 bedroom, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Once the house is big, you know, renovation.
And you're
takes
doing
more.
everything all at once?
Yeah, like pool, exterior painting, interior painting, changing bathrooms, changing all the rooms, floor,
How
everything.
many
goes.
oats do you typically do here, Okan?
I don't count it actually. I just put some little.
Well, we got to work on that.
So Brandon, he's gonna also help me to make my, you know, diet plan, guys, and then everything. So if you need any help, reach out to Brandon. He's the guy.
Thank you very much, Okan. Yeah, I
Yeah,
do
of
my own
course.
fitness coaching on the side, and I weigh all my shit. So I'm going to push this guy to start taking a little bit more care and tracking, so that way, as you continue to want to put on tissue, move your body weight up, you can make sure that you're doing that with the right amount of food. So we're going to go 80 grams or a cup of oats here for you.
Let's see. So it's over here, guys.
Yep. Just regular, quick oats here. So we'll do 80 grams of this, about a cup and a half of water. Do you like yours thick or do you like them a little bit watery?
Thick is better, I guess. I don't like watered stuff.
This is like the bodybuilder breakfast of champions with oats and eggs. You can't go
Yeah,
wrong.
basics.
It is the basics. You're dieting, making sure that you're losing at the right time and consistently over time. And also, I think it's important when you're cutting to kind of minimize that period. It's stressful on your body. It's difficult. You're going to be hungry. So why not make that period as small and effective as possible?
Yeah, yeah. So how did you change? Like, let's say you lost 32 pounds, right?
Yes.
And then how you feel right now after losing 32 pounds?
I'm starting to definitely feel the burn. It's more difficult the longer you go in terms of just dieting in general, but I would say I still feel pretty good overall. Just a little bit less energy when I'm on the lower carbohydrates. So I think in the beginning of a cut, you feel the best. You're not hungry. You're kind of getting a break from eating a lot. And then as you go on, it gets harder and harder. So if for outside of competition, if I was to design a mini cut for someone, I would probably recommend like an 8-week diet period. And we would shoot to lose, depending on your body weight, roughly 1% to 2% a week, depending on how aggressive that diet is, how high your body fat is. And then at the end of, week 6, you can kind of figure out, okay, how much more do I have to lose? How aggressive do we have to be? And then obviously once you're done dieting, you're lean, you want to kind of slowly bring yourself out of that, bring your food up. So I'll call that a reverse diet, but. So I cook my eggs over hard. I don't know if you normally smash the yolks on yours or not, so.
It looks good. It looks
yeah.
good. Normally I do boiled eggs though.
Okay.
Yeah, just boiled eggs.
So I prefer these. I don't know, this is an American thing, but I put hot sauce in my eggs sometimes,
fine.
or like seasoned salt. So I'll make them however you want. But yeah, eggs are great. I miss eggs. I'm right now a lot of egg whites, which are not nearly as good taste-wise as regular eggs.
Let's see your body, how it looks. So this is Brandon's form, guys, and then you see all the abs. Wow. No water at all, man.
Yeah, very little. Legs have some good separation. We're getting somewhere. I'll show you guys more once we get pumped up here a little bit later, right? But yeah, we're coming along. So oats are done now. I typically, if I'm in a non-dieting phase like you are, would do honey, maybe a little brown sugar.
Yeah.
I don't know if you like cinnamon. What do you typically put in
Yeah,
your
I
oats?
put cinnamon too. Sometimes blueberry too, or banana a little bit.
I do have frozen fruit if you want. It's a fruit medley.
That's
It's
fine.
up to you.
That's
But,
fine.
We'll go a little cinnamon.
Yeah, cinnamon is kind of must.
Yeah, I'm with you. Honey? You in for honey?
Yeah, honey is good too.
That's what I typically do with mine. Now, right now, I'm minimizing my calories, so very little things that are not sugar-free in my diet. Some honey in there. I'm almost out, but I got a big bottle. And I like using a raw honey. That's the cheap honey is, a lot of it's fake, so I look for a real raw honey. This is a local Florida raw honey. As I said, it's almost gone, but I've got a bottle like this big over there.
Yeah. And the egg is getting ready too, Chef Brandon.
Yep. We're working at it here. We're working at it.
So you know you're gonna compete right now, but how was your life like? What do you do for a living?
So I worked for a software company in pre-sales as a solutions consultant. So I do a lot of software demonstrations. I have an industrial engineering background by degree. I went to Penn State University. And now I'm getting old. I have about 10 years experience. So I've worked for a couple large corporate retailers. I worked for Disney, was how I actually moved to Orlando. And then I took this job about 3 years ago. But professional job, I do the fitness coaching thing. That's kind of my side hustle. But definitely enjoy what I do. It is a big difference doing an office job from something that's like a physical job when you're trying to do bodybuilding. So I don't have to eat quite as much as someone that has like a manual labor type job.
When did you start working out?
Probably, I would say when I was maybe like 14, 15 years old. So I've been doing it a long time, but I was kind of just work out, you know, go to the gym and work out, not as dedicated on the diet, not as dedicated on, you know, tracking my food, tracking my numbers at the gym. So I would say I've been working out for almost 20 years, but I've been really serious the last 2 or 3. So I think once you lock in, you're able to make a lot better gains, get a lot better results. So that's made a massive difference for me.
So my breakfast is ready, guys. You see, if you want to be a bodybuilder, you have to eat eggs, oats, stuff like that, huh, Brandon?
That's right, and a lot of it, Lots of rice, lots of potatoes, lots of meat. That's what it takes.
And Brandon just showed me last week that he's also making his coffee at home. So how was the process, man?
It's actually way easier than you would think. So you take a pitcher like this.
Let me show them. It's gonna be better.
So you take a pitcher like this, you fill it with water, and then you have essentially there's a mesh bag that I fill with coffee grounds. If you're making cold brew, you want a coarsely ground coffee. That's the key. So I fill that bag, and with the size pitcher that I bought, it's the right ratio to make the right strength. Cold brew takes about 30 hours from the time you let it, put it in there and let it kind of just brew on its own. You just sit it on the counter, and then once it's done, you strain the bag, and you're left with about 4 cups of really strong cold brew coffee that tastes amazing. So we'll see what Okan thinks here in a minute.
You drink like before workout?
I like coffee, yeah. I'm a big caffeine guy in general, especially in a diet phase, because it's good to, bring your appetite down, and it's also going to help you have more energy. So I'll use caffeine pills sometimes, coffee. I'm not a big pre-workout guy. I think pre-workouts a lot of time are a waste of money.
It's kind of for me though. I always drink pre-workouts.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, but essentially it's overpriced caffeine with a bunch of potentially things that may work or may not work. But you get a $50 tub of pre-workout. I get a bottle of these caffeine pills for like $7, and there's 100, 200 milligram tablets. So more cost effective. I'd rather buy the stuff that I want to use. So I'll use creatine monohydrate along with caffeine, and that's a good enough pre-workout for me.
Yeah, nice.
So I'm gonna whip you up a coffee, and I do like my bourbon, so I haven't drank much this year at all, but I do keep the big ice cubes on deck. Another key if you want your coffee to stay strong. So I've got my big ice cubes, and now we'll just pour over top. Okan likes his coffee plain and strong, so that's what he's gonna get. And for me, so since I'm dieting, I'll use no creamer, and I'll use a 0-calorie liquid Splenda.
Yeah.
One little squirt of that.
No sugar, no desserts for you?
Nothing right now. Very little. All my carbohydrates right now come from rice or potatoes for the most part.
You're missing it or no?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I dream about having more carbohydrates at this point.
What is gonna be your first dessert after competition?
I really only eat 3 things in terms of sweets that I would actually crave. I love chocolate and I love peanut butter. So any cake or pie with chocolate or peanut butter, I have not had that in a very long time, but that's what I would go to, or cookies. And I'm not talking like the pre-made Chips Ahoy. I'm talking like homemade, big, thick chocolate chip, or maybe a peanut butter chocolate chip cookie. Those would be awesome.
Yeah, you know what? After competition, let's go to Turkish restaurant. I will get you some dessert, bro.
I'm in.
You
Count me in. Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Thank you so much. Amazing, as always.
It is good. It's worth the effort.
I think you're a good chef, man, because I know you're also doing some stuff with your like steak stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe after we eat breakfast, I'll take you out and show you I'm aging a New York strip prime grade in the garage, and it's the entire New York strip. So I'll age that. It will turn like a mahogany or almost like a dark brown color. And then I use my fantastic set of knives to turn that into a bunch of fantastic steaks that really, I think I could beat any restaurant in Orlando on steak.
Oh,
Line up the challenge.
Now I'm gonna have this pre-workout Brandon prepared for me, and we're gonna be hitting gym soon, right?
Yep, we're gonna hit the gym. We'll train a little back and biceps and whatever you want to throw in there.
And the pool looks amazing too, bro. It's a nice house. I like it. We have the lake view. I love it.
Yep, no rear neighbors. Nice and peaceful.
Yeah, you have like...
And we got the nice outdoor setup as well. So if we have a fight or something on the weekends, we can turn the fire on, throw the TV on, do a little hot tub.
It's nice, nice. I like it. What they call are they like a couch or?
Yeah, like an outdoor couch, or this one's modular, so it came in pieces, and then you kind of put it together based on the shape that you want.
So they're gonna put tiles over here, and then they're gonna resurface the pool.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna cost me like 15K.
Hey, it's worth it. If there's any way to invest your money other than in, the stock market, it's in real estate. Great investment.
So here, Brandon's gaming setup, huh?
Yeah, so I've got a couple of different things, but I've got, my work stuff over here. So I've got 2 keyboards, and then this is my gaming PC. So you can see my tower down there, a bunch of cool lighting and setup.
So you work from home, right?
Yep, so I work from home, but this allows me to also play from home with, if I'm playing video games, or I do a lot of my coaching on my personal PC as well. So I have the, the video calls set up and everything like that. But
so what do you play normally?
Well, I'll play some Call of Duty with my buddies on the weekends, and then I'll play various other games. I like sports games. I don't game nearly as much as I used to, but it's still a good time. Something I've always enjoyed.
Have you ever played Counter-Strike?
Yes, certainly. That's a very competitive game, and if you don't play it often, you're not going to have a good time, because people are usually pretty good on that.
So what I play is NBA 2K series since 2011.
Yep.
Yeah, and also I play, have you ever heard like Dota?
Dota
2? Like, or League of Legends, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I play some League of Legends TFT. I'll play that.
Yeah,
Teamfight
it's that kind of similar. I like
Okay.
Dota, and I used to play Age of Empires back in the days a lot.
I've played that as well. That game is intense. A lot of micromanagement.
And also, what was that? There was a Secret. It was like an online game, like Night Online Secret. Have you ever heard those?
Yeah, yeah. And then I've also played like Elden Ring and the Dark Souls games. I don't know if you've played those.
Like Skyrim?
Similar, yeah. It's a little bit similar to that. They're made by From Software. But Elden Ring was like Game of the Year, whatever it was, 2 years ago. But they come out with an expansion soon. That game's incredible. If you've never played Elden Ring, check it out.
Really?
Yeah.
So the game, it changed my life. Have you ever play like GTA Vice City?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. The GTA will be coming out in the next year or two, I think.
Yeah.
They dropped
the new one. It's coming up.
Yes.
But the Vice City, sometimes like I couldn't sleep. I woke up so early, like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. while my parents are sleeping, you know.
Yep.
And then I was just like playing games until they like wake up.
I did a lot of gaming in my younger years.
Yeah, and then that's why I like Florida, man. It's just like a Vice City here. You know, when you go to Miami, you feel like you're in Vice City.
It really is.
And
Florida's the best state.
Yeah, I love Florida too. And then San Andreas, there was, and then GTA 4 was good too.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Do you play like any soccer games?
I'm not a huge soccer person. I've watched a couple soccer games in person, but I like American football rather than what the European refers to as
Yeah,
football.
when they say football in Europe, like we think it's soccer. So
Yep.
because soccer is the football here,
Yep.
so it's like it's a little bit different. But I don't know so many things about American football, but I know it's so popular here.
Well, I will teach you about American football because other than the UFC, that's my favorite sport to watch.
Oh, you like UFC too,
yeah,
right?
UFC is fantastic.
Yeah, I think I made some videos with some UFC fighters before.
Yeah,
I think I showed you, right?
Yeah. You had Ian Gary, Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
I would have been fanboy for sure if I was talking to those guys.
Yeah,
they're
those-
some of the.
Yeah, those are my clients, so we made video for like their social media. It was good. They're nice people.
Certainly.
Now let's go to the gym, guys. We're gonna hit some. I don't know. We'll see. It's a Brandon's plan. Şimdi arabayı park ettim arkadaşlar. Let's go, Brandon.
Let's do it.
Is pre-workout kicking in?
Yeah, it's time to boogie.
You feel jitter?
No, I'm ready to roll.
Yeah.
I'm locked in right where we need to be.
This is our first workout. We're gonna do back and biceps, you said?
Yeah, we'll do some back and biceps, and if you want to throw in some other work, you can as well.
Yeah.
You do full body typically, right?
Yeah, normally on Sundays or on Saturday I do full body, but like all weekdays I come to gym and then I do like body parts. Let's say it's back separate, chest separate, you know.
That's how I typically train, is like a bro split or like a
Yeah.
muscle. Biggest thing we're looking to do here is when you're pulling the movement back, you want to have your scapula, pronated so your chest is up and you're using only your back. You don't want to be, slouching. You want to finish there.
Yeah, you want to feel the muscle.
Yes, sir.
That's how I like. I'm gonna hold like 1, 2, and then
Yep.
slowly. You can talk.
So yeah, we're going to start with higher reps today. Since I am in contest prep, I'm in a higher rep range than I typically would be, and ultimately that's just to preserve in terms of injury risk and things like that. And so we'll pre-fatigue with this first exercise. It's going to be 4 sets of 25, 30-second rest. It's going to get the blood flowing, and then we'll get into some heavier movements for our lats. This isn't as much about the weight as it is just focusing on your quality of reps, and since it is high reps, it's still difficult. Yep, it'll get the blood flowing, especially after a few sets of short rest, high reps like this. And once we get the blood flowing, I'll go tank top like my boy here.
Yeah, normally I always in tank top.
I do as well. Too hot down here not to.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I wear oversized, but
I like the oversized.
Defense.
Oversized over the tank top in the winter. The pump cover is the way to go.
there we go.
Now it's on. Now it's on. Now it's on.
Beast mode on. How many reps did you do?
25. So I've done 3 sets of 25. I got one more. Then we'll work into some heavier movements. This is more like pump style, like you're doing. Normally, outside of prep, I'd be training in a lower rep range, and I would be, focusing more on controlling the eccentric. However, this is just more of a pump style opener. Definitely gets the blood flowing, though. I'm sure you're feeling it.
I'm feeling it. And I'm feeling good.
That's good. That's
You know the
good.
song, and I'm feeling good.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get you feeling real good.
It's 25 rep, guys. So,
Sir.
and we're feeling the muscles, so you can hear him.
Breathing's important.
Yeah,
Feel it.
You kill it.
Oh, I feel it.
That's the best feeling, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the addiction. That's our addiction.
Arnold always said the pump was the best feeling next to sex, right?
Yeah, he's right. So it's the best feeling ever, guys. That's why we are gym bros, you know. Yes, boss. What was the importance of the?
Yeah, so I'm big on using accessories to, you know, help with performance and limit, you know, you basically would, so we're training back. You don't want your grip to be the limiting factor when you're training your back. You want to really to go as close to failure as possible for your back. So to do that, I don't limit my grip. I give myself the best chance I can get with like a strap. And then just in terms of safety, protect my lower back, I'm gonna use a belt. So where you can use lifting accessories to help mitigate injury and also just give you a better stimulus, it's a very good thing to do.
You know, sometimes, you know, there are some meme videos on internet, like people with the armrest, they say like, oh, you're using it, you're gay kind of.
Yeah. No lifting gloves. That's my one.
Lifting gloves.
Can't do lifting gloves.
Okay.
Female might be able to get away with that, but if you ever see me with lifting gloves, you slap me silly. Do some barbell rows. So we're going to go into a much heavier compound movement, 8 to 10 reps, 4 sets of these. So we're going to get to work now. Make sure you get that good stretch at the bottom. Try to keep your back as parallel as you can. There you go. Good. Very nice. Good set. Watch out for the snipers.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. It's a little bit heavy, but I'm getting there too.
Yeah. It's strength. It's not about the weight. It's about, you know, getting it done. What's up, Mike?
What's up, man? Come here. Here's Mike. What's up, man?
What's up, brother?
What's up? We're doing a little filming here.
Session in?
It's for my YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, you're getting in it now. Now you're famous.
You're gonna be in the video, bro.
All right, bet.
Guys, he works at EA Sports, you know?
Sports, baby. It's in the game. It's in
Yeah,
the game.
To the game. See, bro.
With an overhand grip, we just did underhand grip on the barbell rows. So we're kind of targeting different areas of the back the way this workout's structured.
Yeah.
15.
Let's go. And then we're gonna do superset, guys, after this one.
And then I'm gonna jump over and do some lat pullover now. $15 of these as well.
And the technique is so important, so you guys can analyze the body structure. And then breathing also.
100%. Your turn. So now Okan's gonna give it a go here. Shooting for 15. And he's got the chest support, so that's gonna take the stress off our lower back since we just did something that's pretty taxing in a barbell row. And so we're working this area of his lat right here. You can see it contracting. Good. He's doing a good job of keeping his shoulders down, getting his elbows back nice and far for that full range of motion.
It's superset, guys.
And then superset. Good stretch, good contraction there. He's controlling the weight. This is really going to get a nice burn in his upper lat and also his in towards the middle of his back as well. And neither one of us struggled there, so we're up in the weight for the second set.
It feels amazing, guys. Like once you burn all the muscles here, I don't know, I really like the feeling, you know, it's something different.
That mind-muscle connection, that really focusing on the quality of contraction, and we're working all different areas of the back with these exercises. So, yeah, good workout so far.
And I still feel the pre-workout. You still feel it too?
Oh yeah. Give you guys a full look here.
Looks amazing, man. Wow, your abs is way better than like a month ago.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere.
Yep. Lighting is also good too. Let's go. Got it.
Your turn, big guy. We see that V taper, that's what we're looking for. Small waist, broad at the shoulders, nice V taper in between. There you go. Good set.
I think you look good right now at the gym, right? Compared to other people.
We're getting it done.
But not in iron, I guess. Iron, we have huge guys here, guys.
Yeah,
so
a lot
even we are smaller now.
A lot of professional bodybuilders here, so we fit in just fine, but plenty of people more impressive as well. So here we're gonna work in some wide grip, hit the upper back. These are gonna be 4 sets for 15 reps as well. So at this point, after this exercise, we've hit upper, mid, and lower back all in this session. And the key, what you're looking for, see how when he pulls the bar down, his chest is up. He's engaging his lats, elbows are coming down, getting that full range of motion, controlling it all the way to the top into the stretch.
Okay, let's go.
Attaboy. Good set.
It's your turn. Let's see you. One more. Go. It's all on you. Congrats. How is my form?
Good. Good.
You can explain the size of my body. You think I can improve better?
I mean, overall, you know, as a bodybuilder, you're just looking to build that V taper, bring chest up, get those cap delts. So, I mean, we can always work and get better overall, but typically the body parts that make the most difference are like chest, lats with the upper body.
I'm just too light.
Delts. You and me both. You and me both. Ready?
Ready, Brandon. Let's go.
Good? Dude, thanks so much, man, for, you know, spending a little extra time with me.
Of course.
Let's start doing this every weekend, bro. Yeah, I mean, I feel much better after 2 nights of set.
Relax. Quarter turn to the right. You guys both changed a lot since we did this. Good. Flex the straight arm. You can get a nice classic look out of that too. Yeah, that's good. Turn the upper body a little more. And lower this shoulder. Hammer. Turn this quad a little more this way. Push this knee out. Keep this one straight. In there.
I'm sweating balls already.
Hey, all right, Josh. Big rest. All right, little rest. Brand, stay in the middle. You guys on the side. I'm coming in.
Okay. Like all this. Yeah. How do you roll it? I don't know. You roll into that.
All right, little rest. Brand, stay in the middle. You guys on the side. We're gonna come in individual. It's all about the midsection on that because everything else is there. Just lower this a little bit. It doesn't have to be lower, but at least level for tricep. Frontal bicep.
Brandon, you got it, man.
To your arms.
You'll learn a little bit about posing too.
You're getting it. Good job. Perfect, perfect. Now bring your heels a little closer.
All right, guys, we are done with the workout. So Brandon did some posing, and then I see it's really difficult. Then we see on the Instagram, on the YouTube, you know. So there are so many techniques, and then like we have to really discipline to do that. And then you need a, I think, great coach. I think you have a really like nice coach, right?
Yeah, so I do my own coaching, but I always want to have my own coach as well during a prep because that takes so much work off of your plate, and all you have to do is execute the plan rather than create it, manage the hunger, and all of the low energy stuff as well. So yeah, having a really good coach is key in getting to, you know, where you need to be with your goals. Depending on, you know, what supplements or special sports supplements you're using and things like that, It's very important to keep an eye on your blood pressure, your health markers via blood work.
Yeah.
So having someone knowledgeable to kind of oversee that in addition to your training, your diet, is going to really benefit you long term, and you won't have to guess. I wouldn't recommend jumping on the internet on a random site or Reddit and just listening to what people have to say, because truthfully, those people don't care about you, they don't care about your health, they're just posting their opinion. And they may not be qualified, they may not have the experience necessary, so always work with someone that's qualified.
And then when are you gonna compete?
July 20th, so it'll be a local show here, state level show in Orlando. It's the Ty Pope Classic in Lake Mary, so feel free to come in, check it out, or check me out on live stream. I think Ocon's going to be there as well.
Yeah, if you guys want me to go there and then record Brandon's competition, just let me know. Maybe we can create another content, and then you guys can see how was the latest body shape, right?
Yeah, we'll see what I can bring here. I got another 5 weeks to get lean, so we're headed in the right track, but I'm always looking to get better. We'll see what kind of package I can bring to the stage.
Yeah, of course. All right, guys. Now we're gonna finish the video shooting. I'm gonna go home. I have so many things to do. I'm moving out for 2 months. I will be renovating my home, stuff like that. So it's a little bit mess from my side, but if you guys wanna follow the Brandon's fitness journey, I will put the link in the description so you can check it out. If you guys want us to create more content together, we can do that. Just like I said, his competition is coming, and then I always work out on weekends by myself. Maybe me and Brandon, we can work out and make some videos. All right?
Looking forward to doing it again, man. It was a pleasure.
See you, bro.